Good morning. It is day 3, a day at sea, as we're traveling to St. Thomas that way. We're in the Caribbean, and I love that that dark, deep blue sea color. Like a nice still day. We actually got some breeze. Eating breakfast in the dining area. Always eating the Windjammer for breakfast, but we're eating at the dining for breakfast. Never done this before. I've always wanted to. So we're eating for breakfast. Let's get some. Yesterday at the Windjammer, it was ridiculous. We had to fight for a table. That's what happens when you have like 6,000 plus people in the one place at one time fighting for a table. So plus there's a party of our party is a party of 10, so we're definitely trying to get a seat together today. So once again, I get caught up in conversation and I forget to show the food. Internet, you got to show the food. So I had French toast, I had bacon, we had more bacon, we had a mound of bacon, we had 2 great waiters that were back and forth. It's like almost like a comedy show, but I recommend, instead of trying to fight the masses of people to eat, you go to main dining for breakfast and have a nice fresh breakfast, stuff that's not been sitting there for hours. I recommend that tremendously. You don't have to fight for a table, and it's just great. So main dining breakfast is the way to go. Another cool thing on this boat is a card room. Black suit. And you're playing a game here. So the card room was called 7 Hearts. You got a little cool little closing door here, but it's a card room. And you also got, if you forgot to bring cards, they have, or games, they have games off in the corner. And there's Ryan waving hi. Good time so far? Yeah. The sexiest man contest. Of course it's him. Of course it's that guy.
Tell everybody where you're from. What's in Florida?
A rough sea day. Normally I don't feel it, but I wanted to show you what it looks like here. I'm moving just back and forth like that. Yep, just the ballast on the cruise ship, back and forth. Today, a little more rough than the last couple of days. So all Oasis class ships have a boardwalk. They have the interior rooms with a little balcony looking over the boardwalk, they call it. They have a Starbucks here. They have a shop where you can buy all stuff Royal Caribbean, a sports bar kind of, and all Royal Caribbeans have the Johnny Rockets somehow, some way on their ships. That is not free as charge. That is, you have to pay for that yourself. Of course, here's the longest slide. We'll do that this week too. The longest slide goes all the way back, and of course the back of the ship is open as well to the very back. So really cool area right here. The carousel, just like at the Magic Kingdom, but there's no castle. It's just a boat. The glass kind of looks like the castle though. So that's pretty cool here on the boardwalk. Go take a look in the back here just a little bit. Just like a typical Johnny Rockets, because I was saying all the Royal Caribbeans have Johnny Rockets on their plane, but typical Johnny Rockets, if you've been to a Johnny Rockets before, you know what they look like. But here it is, Johnny Rockets, there he is. I take that back. This is not a sports bar. This is a tequila bar. A tequila bar. So that's nice. There is a show here in the back deck for viewing pleasure. You have to have a reservation for that. We also got a stone wall back here for kids to do. Who could think they could get way at the top here? Pretty cool stuff. That's a nice little back deck right there. These are all suites, I believe. All these are suites along the back there, looking out the back of the ship. Here we go to St. Thomas. They kind of updated the time for tomorrow. We're gonna get in at noon, so we actually get to see a live docking on the video, so that'll be pretty cool. Normally we're asleep when that happens, but this is the show that they have here at night, and then they also show movies and TV on these screens right here. This is about as far as I can get to the very back of the ship. There we are. We're leaving our tracks here to the very back of the ship. So flip. What's going on? There it is, the very back of the ship. So, very back, as far as I can go on the Harmony of the Seas. This is about as close as you're gonna get. Looking back. You're in the Caribbean. It's kind of windy today. That water is dark blue, man. It's so deep. You don't want to go overboard here. Shark bait for sure. Party tonight. Not too many people as last night with the 90s, but they got it going here. Slow dancing. Hey, I'm representing my Braves tonight. Hey, so far it's been a really good cruise. Tomorrow we're in St. Thomas. We're gonna do some more karaoke here tonight. It's kind of the same thing with Shooter Bar, karaoke, listen to music in there here in the Promenade. But man, it's been a great cruise so far. Lots of fun, but we're ready to go to St. Thomas tomorrow. We're gonna go take a ferry to St. John. I hope you enjoy tonight. But we'll take a couple of flips here. Whoever's gonna sing tonight, who knows? Maybe Spain's gonna get up, but we'll see how it looks. Hope you enjoyed the vlog so far. It's been a great cruise. Late night pizza. The karaoke's finished. Nathan got up there again, but as you can hear in the background, the pub's closing down, calling the closing time song. But late night pizza after midnight, Sorrento's always serving all the time. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. St. Thomas. What's up, dog? Good morning, everybody. It is day 4 of this 7-day cruise. We are almost to St. Thomas. We're going to be docking about noon, and we're going to be heading out to St. Thomas, and then we're going to get on the ferry on the Red Hook ferry to St. John across Cruise Bay, and then we're going to check out a couple things that are special to us in St. John. So we had a good breakfast this morning. Went down to main dining again. So much nicer than fighting for a table up at the Windjammer. If you've been on Royal Caribbean, you know how crazy it gets up there. Of course, did the French toast again and some bacon. The croissants were amazing as well, but so good. So come along with us today, and we'll see how it goes as we head off to St. Thomas. We're almost there, and then St. John. Pulling into Port St. Thomas. Finally back after 5 years, almost 5 years. You happy to be back?
Yeah, I'm looking for all the truck runners.
That's right. Living the life right here, man. Chilling. Welcome to St. Thomas, everybody. Five years ago, Spain and I got married here in St. Thomas, actually St. John, where we're going today. But the home of where we ran on the port. Might have to reenact that, not physically, but pretending. There it is. Just hanging out, man. So cool. Look at this bug right here. He's got Solar power. Life on a rock, man. That's just living. Life on the rock.
That's the goal, is to buy a house here.
Five years ago, we were dropped off in this parking lot. We had, where's it at? There it is. We were dropped off in this parking lot right here. We got out of the car. We ran. And we ran. And we ran. We ran some more. And we ran some more. And we ran. We went through the customs thing right there. And we ran down this boat, the dock right here, and got on with 5 or less minutes to spare. We almost were left here in St. Thomas. Pulling out of port, St. Thomas. 10 minutes ago, we were on the street. Cutting it close. But hey, we'll remember this day forever. The day that we almost got left by a cruise ship. See ya, St. Thomas. But we're now back. And we're gonna try this again without getting left. Fingers crossed. St. Thomas. We're back. There's the ship we're on. And we're back here to the return of the sea where Melly and I got married. And now we're gonna go back over to St. John. Come along with us. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see how we do. Keep our fingers crossed this works out just perfectly. Alright, first step done. We're on a taxi to the Red Hook. Step 1, done. Let's see if we can go. Go back there.
Hey, freewheeling. We're freewheeling. That's what we do.
That's right.
Whose bright idea was this? Your dad's. To save a buck.
I'm happy you saved me a buck. Not like this.
Look at all the quality time we're spending together.
Yeah, we're all gonna die together.
I'm all about saving it, but not in my life.
Step 2, on the ferry. There's the car barge. There's the car barge.
Yeah, we were on that thing.
We were on that thing. So we're heading to St. John now. We having fun.
Much more fun than we did last time. But my kids are pretty sweaty from that ferry ride over.
It was kind of crazy.
Watch your step.
Welcome to St. John. Step 3, check. Now we're going to Cinnamon Bay. Are you having fun? Let's go. St. John, USVI.
They breed them kids out here.
What is this?
Y'all can take pictures.
Just a clip.
It's a good picture.
There you go. I have that same exact picture right there.
Hey, take one.
I'll just send it to you, Uncle Larry. Welcome to the Virgin Islands National Park. Discover St. John Park activities. We are right here in Cinnamon Bay. I traveled all the way over here to where Cruise Bay is, where the ferry is, and then all the way over to St. Thomas. But Chocolate Hole over here. Where's Chocolate Hole? I can't really see, but Chocolate Hole is somewhere over here. This is where Kenny lives. If you're a Kenny Chesney fan, Kenny lives on this side of the island. There it is. So here's all your stuff you can rent for the day. All the way down. Cinnamon Bay, man. Awesome. Here we go. After 5 years, we're back. This place is stronger than ever. They've rebuilt from the hurricane. But Cinnamon Bay, for those that don't know Cinnamon Bay, you hear the one line of Kenny Chesney's song, An Old Blue Chair, where he talks about where he watched boats sail in and out of Cinnamon Bay. And we're here. I'm a huge Kenny Chesney fan. And Spain and I got married over there. We're gonna walk over there here in a second. Over there. Look how clear that water is. So 5 years ago, and about that spot right about there, this one right here, I got married right here in that spot. Island Steve married us 5 years ago right here, and then we went swimming in the water, had a good old time, and now we're finally back here 5 years later. Well, 4 and some change. With our kids this time, and they're over there snorkeling. But we wanted to come over here by ourselves and enjoy this moment of 5 years of fun. Hard work, craziness. I'm still her Peter Pan. Love you, Spain.
Love you. Sea love.
So a success. We made it to Cinnamon Bay. The kids swam. We sat and stood over there in our area where we got married. Everybody got to see where we got married, the beach where we got married. What a trek. So the day's not over. We still need to get back to the boat. So let's see how the rest of this day goes. But we're here in St. John. So long, Cinnamon Bay. What goes up must go down. There we go. Down into the holler. Make sure if you are in Cruise Bay, you need to call Chris at 340-228-4895. He will take care of you. Earlier we were inside, now we're outside. In the middle of Cruise Bay. On this thing, and we were sitting on the very top row right there on the top. This is the car barge that takes you from St. Thomas to St. John, or St. John to St. Thomas. Since I didn't get a drink at Woody's, because we had to get out of St. John pretty quick, I had to get a drink here. I got me a bushwhacker. When in bushwhacker, when in the Caribbean, you got to get a bushwhacker, like a when in Rome moment. That's good. Here we go. Cheers. Drunk. St. Thomas, we got off the boat. Had no clue what was ahead of us. We got a taxi. We took a taxi to the Red Hook. From the Red Hook, we went another ferry to St. John to Cruise Bay and got another taxi to go to Cinnamon Bay. And what a beautiful sight. Wasn't that something to see all that? It was amazing. So make sure if you're here in if you go to St. Thomas, take the ferry to St. John and go hang out in Cinnamon Bay, Trunk Bay, Hawks Nest, whatever you want to go. A lot of the tourists go to Trunk Bay, but go to Cinnamon Bay. It's the way to go, the only way to go. So, and then we got our taxi, we got our ferry back to St. Thomas, and an awesome taxi back to the boat. And we're not dock runners. We don't have to dock run anymore. We're not doing it this time. We said we weren't gonna do it. So, did y'all have fun? Did y'all have a good time?
Yep.
Did y'all have a great time?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Awesome. Ryan, did you have a good time? Yeah. Last time I was here, it was pitch dark, and I was running. And all these people on the boat were like, hey, look at those people. So, all right, we're back, and plenty of time to get on the Harmony to Seas tomorrow, St. Martin. Let's see what we can get to on the boat here. As we'll let you listen into this right here as we leave. All right, so we made it. It is, I don't even know what time it is. It is 5:47 local time. We get on the cruise, leaves at 7:30. Is it plenty enough time for you this time?
Yeah. I don't need very long. I just need to
As you saw at the beginning of the video, or in the beginning of part of this vlog, we talked about how we ran across the port here. And dropped off on that thing here and
between
ran.
those buildings over here. It seemed a whole lot longer.
Between those two buildings, it seemed like it took forever for us to run to the ship, but it really did, which is crazy. So did you have fun?
Of course.
I had a good time today too.
Sunburn all the
It was fun to be back at Cinnamon Bay. The water just amazing blue. The colors are just amazing. The kids got to go snorkeling.
See everything.
And
Your mom.
yeah, a whole bunch of our family got to go and see where we got married and got to see what we experienced the first time we ever saw. I hope you enjoyed the last first 3 days of our first 4 days of the cruise. If I decide to break this in the vlog and make it 2 vlogs, I'm not sure yet. But make sure you like and subscribe on the Go with CeeLo for a lot of travel stuff for this big major vacation we're taking that we've put together for our kids and our family. And you've had fun so far?
Yes, I'm very sunburned, as you can see. And it's only been 3 days.
Yeah, so 3 days. So tomorrow we're going to St. Martin. Make sure you enjoy the next vlog that we'll put together. And make sure you like and subscribe to On the Go with CeeLo for a whole bunch of fun. We always have a good time no matter what we're doing. If it's sports, it's Disney, it's travel, it's everything. We look forward to all of it. And hope you're enjoying what we put together so far. So until then, guys, have a great night. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and good night from St. Thomas. More love. That's right. Let's Chris and Malcolm. I'm not sure the name of their taxi. Brown Sugar Taxis in St. John. Make sure you go check them out. If you ever go to St. John, Brown Sugar Taxis, Chris and Malcolm. They took care of us. It was a phone call set up on the cruise ship one day, and it was amazing. And it was 10 folks of us, so not just 2 or 3. It was 10 of us. And we got all 10 of us from here to the Red Hook, then on to St. John, and then St. John to Cinnamon Bay, and then they picked us back up from Cinnamon Bay to the Red Hook, the Cruise Bay, and then we got our taxi, and then he set up a taxi from the Red Hook all the way back over here. So make sure you check out Brown Sugar Taxis. Amazing. So as for Chris and Malcolm, they will take care of you. And then also Jennifer at Travel Depot, she has been watching over us like from over the skies, making sure we don't mess up either. She's taking care of us. Make sure you check out Travel Depot, Jennifer at Travel Depot. She is amazing what she does. You know who we are. You know who she is. We sponsor her all the time. Her little ad is on our baseball, our NASCAR, everything. So make sure you check out her Travel Depot, Jennifer at Travel Depot. There is her link. There is her card. Make sure you check her out. She'll help you out. She's put this all together for us. And we were talking with her today, you know, like
We're already booking our next cruise.
we were panicking. Like, what should we do? Like, this, we need to get here. And she was helping us. So, not many travel agents are helping you while you're on your vacation. So,
She's always accessible.
she's always there. So, all right, guys. Good night from St. Thomas. We're not going to be filming the 5 seconds where the thing pulls away. Thank God. So, we're going to go get some dinner and enjoy the night. And tomorrow morning, St. Martin. We'll see you then. See you later, St. Thomas, as we ride into the darkness. Here we come, St. Martin. It was fun.